What's up, Rishi? Alright, so one immediate reaction. First gear in this McLaren is now a little bit tail whippy. I think I just got a downshift limit there as well. Unless just my wheel malfunctioned. Yeah, there is definitely a change to the way this car drives. Yeah, I will. Let me just drive around a little bit first to see. I'm feeling maybe a little bit more... What the fuck? Okay, so there wasn't much turn in there off of Fro Rouge. The steering feels heavier. Like, yeah, the steering is definitely heavier. Okay, if I let go of the... If I let go of the wheel, it still rotates and shakes up. Alright, so I get almost no turn in when I'm braking. Yeah, I have 1x tail wear on and 2x fuel. I'm in the McLaren. And you could floor it out of those corners, and you had all the traction in the world. So I'm in the McLaren. The feeling on the steering, it goes light as you go over the bumps there. That's interesting. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's a lot more kick on this McLaren. I mean, obviously I'm driving without BOP, so maybe that makes a small difference. Yeah, there's a lot less front-end grip, I'd say. I couldn't take Blanchim on the flat there. And like, yeah, on the brakes, there's just no turn in at all. Yeah, the driving is very different. First impressions, of course, I like the old one a lot more. Like, had a lot more grip on the old one. Like, just look how much understeer I get. I'll try another lap. I'm going to try the traction control on 1 and see what that's like. And the traction control obviously saves the rear end from stepping out there. Yeah, I can try to up the tire wear. Yeah, on TC1, it doesn't really activate very often. But out of the slower corners, you can definitely feel that it has an effect. So, look at that. There's no chance of me making launching on that, unless I guess I get the key turn in properly. Like perfect. And then, yeah, just you come off the brakes, expecting to get the grip into the corner, and just don't get anything. I'm going to switch cars to Honda NSX and see how that is. Yeah, I want to say they've definitely fixed the problem of the MRs having too much rotation into corners. but they fixed it by completely removing your rotation into corners. So I'll see how the rest of the lap goes. Yeah, just the front end grip is all gone. And nowhere near as much traction on the rear as what you used to have. I need to try an FR car and see if... see how that is. Hey, what's up, Isamo? Oh my gosh, okay, this... I'm guessing the braking distance is going to be increased. Because I was, no, I've not driven the Alpha. Hey, what's up, Doughboy? So I was braking at my bus stop brake marker with the McLaren, but I ran wide at Blanchimont in all those laps. Oh my god. Yeah, see. There's really no fucking front end grip. I'm playing Assetto Corsa Competizione. Sorry, Assetto Corsa. It's just with a Gran Turismo plug-in, obviously. Gran Turismo mod. Summer, not swag. There's just not a lot of grip, at least for the MR cars. I'm gonna try the Mercedes now. I don't own the Alpha. Given to you, I don't know, man. Unlikely. I'm gonna say the rear traction is greatly reduced as well. Okay, so let's see. My BB is at 0. Yeah, same lack of grip as what the MRs have. It's always possible that they've just made the hard tires a lot worse in this update. You know, possibly the softs are still quite good. I mean, lap time 17.1, that's pretty decent still, so... Then again, this is without BOP. I'm not sure how the top speeds are affected there. Holy shit, okay. Don't touch the curbs at Eau Rouge anymore. That's like a real bump. Yeah, I mean, the top speed of this is like 10 k's per hour quicker than what it is in BOP, so... Cars are faster in GT7 than AC if you got 217 from that terrible. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, in ACC, like, I do like a 2 minutes 20. I'm not very quick on ACC at all. I think Chubb can get like a 218 or a 217 or something in ACC, is what he was saying. But yeah, the biggest similarity is how little downforce you have through high-speed corners. I don't know, yeah, I think we're still on the server maintenance. This is just offline time trial. Dan will have to reclaim all of his world records. Let's try with the Ford now. 2-second scoop is grip reduced a lot. 2-second scoop for GT seems busted. It's the Ford GT had the best traction out of the 3 cars that I've tested so far before, and has the best grip through Eau Rouge. But yeah, until I can test with BOP on, it's a little bit difficult to give a complete comparison to before. Yeah, this is the car that's felt the best so far, for sure. Oh shit. Okay. Like I can floor it in second gear in this car basically, and it's not getting any wheel spin. Whereas both the McLaren, the Honda, and the Mercedes all struggled for traction. Got a lot of grip there still. Yeah, I feel like the downforce has been significantly reduced, and that's why these higher speed corners are just very difficult to get around. Yeah, there's like no over rotation on the slower corners now. Dude, I don't own the outfit. Yeah, you can't, like, this is offline. This isn't connected to the server, so I can't buy any new cars. I can only drive with what I already own. So I'll prove it to you. What is it? By manufacturer Toyota. No Alphard. I have an Aqua. No Alphard. Oh, I didn't even realize that these were one's in 18, one's in 19. Let's try the Supra. Yeah, I'm going to switch back over to the McLaren first and actually try to do a proper time with it. So I'd already say I'm like adapting to different cornering speeds. Starting to feel comfortable with it. Yeah, let's see if we can get it round Blanchimont this time. Actually set a representative time. Still down with a big lift though. At that hole. Horrible. Depends on what your idea of fun is. Certainly it feels like you have less grip at high downforce. but at the same time it looks like the MRs no longer over-rotate at low speeds. So that's a good thing. Actually, I need to break out my tire temperature app and take a look at the temperatures. Because definitely, I feel like the grip is increasing a lot as I go through the laps. So it may be now that you start off with colder tires. Like, yeah, no problem getting through a Rouge now. Whereas on the opening lap, it's like a lot of understeer. But I think I'm just, yeah, I'm adapting with how much you have to like turn the wheel and stuff, so. Yeah. Have you had a daily world record yet? Or only the licenses and circuit experiences, etc.? Nice dinner. I'm guessing the server maintenance might be getting pretty close to finishing. You had daily A world record at Alsace test course. Well, it seems you enjoy that place. I think the amount of time you spent optimizing that fucking BMW in the license test. Let me just check if the server maintenance has already finished. So it said from 5 to 7 AEDT. So that's in like 5 minutes. Wait, no, it's in half an hour. It's funny because my clock up here in the top right corner, it shows me AEDT, even though I'm in South Australian time, so I always mix up what time it actually is. Yeah, I'll pump up the tire wear now, and we'll take a look. What I'll do is I'll go to Deep Forest because that's where I have experience of driving with tire wear just recently, and I'll see how different it is. So it was like 7x, 2x or something. Why you guys all want to see this fucking Toyota van? I don't get what's the attraction there. What else do I need to change? Penalty settings, I guess. Keep that off. Alright, let's take a look. So go down 7x. Yeah, when I first started driving, the feedback did feel a little bit more intense, but you'll have to test it with your own will to see. Yeah, like really overshot the corner there. Again, I think the tire heat model, it might be you start with colder tires now. I'm on the wrong tires anyway. It's the mediums and the hards, wasn't it? Not the softs. Group 4 FF. I can give it a shot. Yeah, it feels like there's like zero threat of the car spinning out on the low speed corners anymore. Yeah, so one major change with the force feedback is now if you don't have a grip on the front end under braking, the wheel just like will snap in the direction you're steering it. Okay, yeah, cool. If the server's back, then I'll jump on over to a BOP version. I'll just do another couple of laps here. Get fucked. So it looks like you can take a tighter apex through there without the rear just being like a pig. So it turns out to be a bit quicker, I think. Alright, I'll jump over to the turbo now. Go check if the times got wiped for you, Hull, if you're still watching. I don't know if it's... Oh, here we go. Game is now online. Cool. Yeah, there you go. Still number one, still by 2/10. I don't think any... Oh, look at that. German Jester has got himself up to P4. I doubt that any of the physics changes will be significant enough to make up a quarter of a second gap. So, presumably you're pretty safe there. Alright. I want to get an actual gauge for how the McLaren feels with the BOP. Actually, I have to say, one thing I really, really dislike about GT Engine is that it has no option to set it as HP in kilograms, so I'm always having to swap between the two different measurements. Okay, here we go. So 535. Let's create a room. Actually, anyone got a room up? Yeah, no, fuck that. I don't care about that. put... what do we want? Yeah, we'll just do SO1. So Ford was 535 HP. No, that's PS. How much HP? 528 HP. Whoops. Holy fuck. What? That is a huge, huge nerf. 490. From 528 down to 490. Jesus Christ. And what about weight? So weight was 2712 pounds. What's in kilos? So weight was 1230. Weight is now 1320. It's gained 100 kilos and lost 30 horsepower. What the fuck? Like, unless the, hold on, I want to check the McLaren quickly. Alright, McLaren down to 514. Let's take a look at what it was. Okay, so weight. McLaren was 1244. It's now 1314. And HP, it was 542. It's now 514. So these cars have received huge nerfs. But you have to wonder, is it like across the entire board? Like, let's take a look at the Huracan. So Huracan down, yeah, underneath 500 and up to 1300. So Huracan was power 513. Now it's 496. Weight was 1290. Now 1380. So MR cars, big nerfs. We'll take a look at the Mercedes as a comparison. Alright, that's clearly going to be another huge nerf to the power, I'd say. AMG. So HP, it was 541, now down to 498. And weight, 1325 from before 1350. So a little bit lighter for the Merc. Okay, these are big changes. I wonder how this is going to affect the lap times. I'm gonna switch this over to, because these are such big changes to the cars. I'm gonna put equal conditions on. Also, fuck offs. Pit lane penalty off. Okay. how fast are we gonna get down the end of the straight, I wonder? Yeah, there's clearly been quite a large change on the bob side. This could potentially be really unbalanced unless they've had fucking Ikao and Igor Fraga testing this stuff behind the scenes for the last 6 months or something. Because with such a big change to the VOP, it's a little bit like F1 when there's big regulations changes. Usually, one team gets it really right, and it can lead to huge gaps. And it's only after like stability for a few seasons that you'll start to get any kind of semblance of close even field. It's like 2.5 seconds slower. I mean, I suspect I'll go quicker on this lap, but still, that's a lot of time loss. Looks like I'm not really going to go any quicker, so either I really suck, or these cars have gotten noticeably slower. Christ. Okay, let's go for. I mean, to compare, on the old Bop, my time around there with the McLaren was 16.7. So that's a lot of difference. Go out with the Ford now. Fucking Danny Racing. Welcome to the room. Well, they definitely fixed the balance of the car when driving over the curbstone, to use their language. The Ford used to hit that curb at Rivage, what is it, Salva, and just go for a walk off the track. So now the Ford is like planted on the rear. Very easy to get on the frontal alley with this car now. Look at that, it's not going to reach 260. Bit of an adventure for that. Yeah, it was a lot quicker, that's for sure. I'm wondering if every car is going to struggle to reach 260. Oh gosh, I fucking tied on that. We may have split BOPs again depending on the track though. That's another possibility. Because all the BOPs between the mid, high, and low speed tracks were joint last update. I mean, there was never a huge difference between the BOPs anyway, but... Gotta do another lap. That was pretty bad. fucking Danny comes out and does like a 16-1 or something, I'll just kill myself. I don't know what car he's in. It's too far back to see. Yeah, the times are definitely closer to ACC, I was just thinking that. This is going to be closer to the McLaren's time. Funnily enough, the McLaren is quicker in the straight line than the Ford, so probably not beat it, though. The Ford definitely handles better. Okay. 19.4. Quickly jump on board with Danny. Okay, he's in the Ford. Oh, there we go. 20.8 for Danny, so confirms Danny slower than me. Zealous Races. That's his Zavovich, I can't say the name correctly, livery. Not much point watching on board because the lag doesn't really show the truth. We'll give the old NSX a go, eh? Oh, the NSX feels very nice to drive it. Honestly, I'm a little bit worried that this has become a little bit too easy to drive. I wonder if Danny's in the silhouette now. Yeah. Let's take a look at how Danny's going. Okay, that's fucking slow. 254 Ks, 255 Ks, or whatever it was. How the fuck did Danny manage to spin? Alright, I'm gonna jump off the stream. Just